Okay, so since we're going to talk about content, it's a good time to bring up Dreamweaver's sort of built-in content management system. In that, if you have Dreamweaver and you're going to be updating Dreamweaver, or you're going to be updating your websites with Dreamweaver, and you're going to be doing static pages and not doing it using the database, then a lot of times you want to take advantage of using templates. The Dreamweaver templates are templates that you're going to build yourself, but then it makes updating multiple pages a lot easier if you have something that is on every page or on a lot of pages. Then create a template for it, make those small changes as needed, and then it'll change it across the board for you. So this site is good for that because essentially we're going to have the same header across all the pages. We're going to have the same menu across all the pages and the same footer. So what's going to be able to be manipulated will be this area over here, and obviously the content area here in the middle. Now, even though we've already saved these as HTML files and we've got all of them linked together, that's okay. It's not going to hurt it because we can always save over these files, recreate them, if you will, and it only takes just a second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this guy right here and delete that, and we're going to put a logo up here later, so I just want some text to go up here and just to hold that spot. We know this is where the logo is going to go. Now every now and then people change their logo, but not often. So this is going to be one of the areas that will only be editable through the template, not on the pages themselves. And if you don't understand what I mean by that right now, you'll get what I mean here in just a minute. So since we want to be able to edit this area here, let's shorten it up. Let's get rid of a bunch of this text and just grab just this text right there. Go over here to insert, template, and we're going to insert an editable region. Alright, now Dreamweaver will automatically convert this document to a template. Alright, what do we want to name this? I would name it Sidebar. So now it's got this little blue box around here for the sidebar. And now we want to do the content. But we want to actually get all the content. So let's make sure we grab all of this. This is where coming in and getting the code is kind of important, because that way you can include the tags inside your editable region. So again, insert, template, editable region. And this is going to be the content area. So now we have a blue box around our content area. And we're going to go File, Save As Template. It's going to go under the site that we set up, and this template is going to be, I like to say, it's our main template. Yes, we want to update links so that when we make other pages based on this, that it updates our links for us. Now you notice over here that we now have this main DWT file. And in this main DWT, we can manipulate anything. We can change what's in the footer, we can change the menu, everything. Let's close that out. Now, even though we made this main DWT based on this, because we actually ended up saving our index.html as the main.dwt. So right now everything is just like it was. So you see this is back there, and if I open up one of these other pages, everything's just the same way it was. So we're about to get rid of these files. Don't panic though, because we're just going to save over them. So if we go File and New, now this time we're going to go Page from Template, and we're going to choose the one that we just made and click. We want to update the page when the template changes. Yes. Click Create. Now we have a untitled page here. Now if you look over here, when I go over this area, I have a I can't do it kind of cursor. But if I move out into this area, I can type anything I want out here. I can type anything I want into this area. I could insert pictures into here if I wanted to. This area is completely editable, where this area over here is not. That's why we were creating these editable regions, so that the other areas are defined as not editable. So I'm going to close that one out for just fun, because I actually want the text, the first bit of text there. So then I'm going to file and save this as index, override it. So now my index.html is actually attached to my template. All my links are still good because the template was made based on that original index.html file. So now I can either go File, New, and create more and just save them as these down here, or now that I've saved this as, and it is based on the template file, I can just save it as and replace these other ones. Alright, so now yes, I do need to go back in here if I want to know the difference. Alright, now see I've changed 3 of these. I'm going to right click here and save all. Go ahead and save all of them down. F12. So all my links work, and now actually I see that that's on the top on all the pages. So I know that everything's feeding from initially that template page that I created. So now since I cannot change this up here and I cannot change this down here, let's say I want to put on the bottom of all my pages who designed the site. Well, I would open up my main.dwt file, go down into the footer. This site was designed by Andrew Gaio. And when I go to save this, it's going to say, hey, would you like to update all the files that were made based on this template? And it knows that all these files were, and I'll say yes, go ahead and update them. So now when I open up any of these pages, at the bottom it already has my tagline on there. It's already gone and replaced anything it needed to and put that down there for me. And if I change it on this file, it changes all the ones associated. So now you can see how handy it is. Now, right now I only have 4 pages. So it might not be a big deal to go in here and put that on the bottom of 4 pages. But what if I had 75 pages and I had just a really, really big website? Going on and changing the footer on 75 pages can be very, very cumbersome. So that is managing the basic content using Dreamweaver templates. And next we'll go in and actually fill in some more of the content in this area.